I'm going to share a dream that I had with you today, a couple of years back, and this involved me being sat cross-legged in a very small courtyard garden, and there was somebody there that I know, and she was picking plants and leaves with another lady who I didn't recognise, and they were sort of talking amongst themselves. And as this was going on, I was getting more and more fearful, because I knew I was going to be initiated, but I had no idea what this was going to entail. And I heard a very short sentence in my mind, and that was, this isn't going to be easy and there's no going back, but it will help you rise. And that has always stayed with me, because that very small sentence is very true, as the path and the journey to awakening is not an easy path. And secondly, you are never going to go back to the person that you were or who you think you currently are, because you're going to be stripped back of your identity, and that in itself is quite terrifying. And one of the things that would have helped me get through my dark night of the soul maybe a little bit quicker is if I'd accepted that there was no going back. There was no going back to the old me, to my old identity, which I'd created, which is, who am I with this job? Who am I with in this partnership? Who am I with all these material things and the house and the car? A lot of those things were getting stripped out of my life, and it was only really once I'd realised and accepted that I wasn't going to go back to that old me, and that I was going to have to very much surrender and lean into going through the process of rebirthing, I suppose, into a new person, that things started to very, very slowly change. So I just wanted to really press the point today for anybody out there who's feeling very stuck, or maybe in the middle of a dark night of the soul, that you are going to have to really lean into the changes and the transformation. And this may just help some of the suffering that you may be going through currently, as you're kind of grieving that loss of old identity. So hope this helps somebody out there. I'm going to go off and sort my dog out, who's trying to dig down a hole, and have a good day.